Hi everyone, my name is Maureen Napolitano, and I approve for Julia to share this video with her clinical medicine class.
Hi, Marie. So, can you start off by telling me what you know about pain?
Yeah, so pain to me is really just the body's way of telling you that something needs to be looked at.
So, that is correct. Do you mind if I tell you a little bit more?
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, it's important to know that pain does not mean that you have tissue damage. So, you can experience pain even when you're not having tissue damage, and your pain does not necessarily indicate the level of severity of your injury. So with that being said, we can start off by talking about these things called nociceptors. So you have nociceptors in the periphery of your body that detect a danger message. So when you are in potential danger or actual danger, your nociceptors are triggered and they send a danger message up to your central nervous system, which includes your spinal cord and your brain. So what happens is the danger message travels up to your spinal cord where it decides if it needs to be sent up to the brain for interpretation. And if it does, then your body experiences pain, and that is interpreted through your brain. And if your spinal cord decides that it is not necessary at the moment, then your body will not experience pain. Mm-hmm. So it's really interesting because if, for instance, you're running from a bear, you twist your ankle, your body might not send the message all the way up to your brain. It might say like, oh, you chasing or running from the bear is more important than your ankle injury at the moment. So it will send the message back down to your body and your brain will never know about the pain.
Makes sense.
So with that being said, do you have any experiences with pain?
Yeah, I'd say I have, unfortunately, a good amount of experience with pain. Back when I was a sophomore in high school, I had constant back pain on and off, and then one day I was just in my room and I felt a tingling sensation in both of my legs, and I went to the doctor and he told me that I had a stress fracture in my L3 vertebrae that was pushing on my spinal cord.
So did you have that injury from doing a certain activity over time?
Yeah, I think it was from just being a figure skater in general, because it wasn't like I fell and broke my back. It was just over time there was like a little bit of pain, and then that one day where I had all of the numbness.
And since then, have you recovered from it?
Yeah, so it took 2 years, but I'd say I'm pretty much fully recovered.
Do you experience any pain now?
Yeah. Occasionally when I'm skating, I'll have like a sharp pain in my back or like my upper hip area, and I believe it's from that injury.
So it's really interesting because pain is contextual. So the reason why you could be having pain while you're skating now is because in the past that is how you ended up with this injury. So your body, when you figure skate, is detecting that you could be in a potentially harmful situation by doing that activity, and your nociceptors have become sensitized. So it is really good at sending the message up to your brain saying, hey, you might be in danger. Mm-hmm. So you said that you are experiencing some leg pain with back pain sometimes, is that correct?
Yeah, so it's like my back, my upper hip, and then I'd say like my upper thigh area.
So there are these things in your brain called neurotags, and neurotags are specific to the type of pain that you're having. So for instance, you have back pain neurotags that all fire together, and that lets your body know that you're in pain. So what could happen is when you're experiencing back pain, those neurotags can trigger another body part's neurotags to fire as well. So in your case, it would be your leg neurotags. So your back pain neurotags are firing, and they excite the leg pain neurotags to fire, and that creates back and leg pain. So have you ever heard of people having neck pain that kind of radiates down to their shoulder? Mm-hmm. So that's basically what's happening there with the neurotags, where the neck pain is exciting and then it travels to exciting the shoulder pain neurotags, mm-hmm. So then it's all firing together. Which is really interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting, because I always used to think that, oh, maybe it's just like me pulling a muscle in my upper thigh.
Yeah.
And like I didn't really, I either associate it sometimes with the back pain, but it's really interesting.
Yeah, so your body just becomes really sensitized and used to feeling that pain, so whenever you're in potentially harmful situations, it will notify your body and tell your body that you could be in potential danger.
Mm-hmm. So it's basically saying that like when I figure skate, this is probably what caused the pain back in the day, and now it still remembers that.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I think I'm all set.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.